With Dr. Shivangi. Today's topic is stages in perception process. As in the previous videos, you already started the playlist for the subject consumer behavior and also discuss various topics related to it like concept of consumer behavior, consumer decision making process, different models of consumer buying behavior, concept of perception and so on. So in today's video we'll discuss about the stages perception process. You can also watch other videos, links are provided in the description box. So perception is defined as the process by which an individual selects, organizes and interprets stimuli into a meaningful and coherent picture of the world. So this is the meaning of perception. So before discussing about more in the topic, firstly I want to say that if you like my video, please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. So this is the concept of perception, as we selects, organizes, interprets the stimulus available in the environment and give the output as an action. The stimulus is any unit of input to any of the senses. Examples of stimuli, that is sensory input, includes products, packages, brand names, advertisements and commercials. Sensory receptors are the human organs, the eyes, ears, nose, mouth and skin that receive sensory inputs. So our sensory organs receive the information, select and interpret in our own experiences. So perception is the process which involves seeing, receiving, selecting, organizing, interpreting, giving meaning to the environment. This meaning is built on past experiences and accumulated values. The process involves input, throughput and output. They are the various stimuli which act on the person, which are cognitively processed by an individual and ultimately result in behavior or action. So in the case of perceptual process, we get the stimuli, processed it and give the action as an output. So what is the stimuli? Stimuli is the process of perception starts with the stimuli. Through our sensory organs, we receive various stimuli. Stimuli take 5 forms. We see things, we hear sounds, we smell, we taste and we touch things. Individuals, then after stimuli we select the particular information what we require. It is known as selection. Individuals are bombarded with enormous stimuli which are selectively accepted by them. They tend to pay attention to only these constitute their environment, which are consistent with or which reinforce their own expectations. The selection is not random but depends on internal and external factors. So from the stimulus we only select particular information what we require, what we need, which depends on the internal and external factors. Here internal factors relate to personal profile, age, gender, interest, etc. Whereas external factors lead to selective selection are intensity of stimuli, its size, color, movement, repetition and so on. Internal factors are basically related to the human being, whereas external factors are related to the stimulus. The third stage is organization. Stimuli are organized to give some meaning to the stimulus. There are 3 ways by which the selected stimuli are organized. These ways are grouping, closure, simplification. Grouping is based on similarity and proximity of the various perceived stimuli, whereas closure is used to fill the gaps in incomplete information to make them more meaningful. Simplification is used to make the information more meaningful and understandable. It can be said that this is the process of placing selected perceptual stimuli into a framework for storage. So, stimuli is very important. Its organization is very important to make it meaningful, understandable to all. The next stage is interpretation. The information is collected and organized, remains useless until some meaning is attached to it. Interpretation is most important element of the entire perceptual process. The information collected and organized makes no sense without interpretation. Interpretation is basically assigning meaning. So what we see, what we watch, what we observe in the environment, We interpret with the help of our experience, our knowledge. And the last one is the response. It is the last element of the perceptual process. It is the end result of the entire perceptual process. The action may be positive or negative. Action may also be overt or covert. An overt action is easily visible, and converted actions lead to change in attitude, opinions, feelings, and impressions. So these are the stages of perceptual process. I again summarizes all the points so that you can easily understand about the topic. So perception is defined as the process of by which individual selects, organizes, interprets stimuli into a meaningful and coherent picture of the world. It is the process which involves seeing, receiving, organizing, interpreting, and giving meaning to the environment. So first stage is stimuli, which take five forms: what we see, what we hear, what we smell, what we taste, and what we touch to things. Second stage is selection. Selection is not random, it depends on the internal and external factors. Internal factors are related to the personal profile, and external factors are related to the stimulus factors. Next stage is organization. Stimuli are organized to give something new meaning to it. It is based on grouping, closure, simplification. So, with the help of in organization, it stimuli get a framework into storage. The next stage is interpretation. Interpretation is helpful to prepare a proper form of the stimulus or the factors we what we observe from the environment. And last one is response. It is the last element of perceptual process. It is the end result of entire perceptual process. It may be negative or positive. It based on our actions. So it is all about the stages of perceptual process. If you have any query about this topic, or if you want to know what any other topic related to research methodology, business management, business environment, you can ask me through comment box. If you like my video, please like and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. We'll meet in the next video with new topic. Thank you everyone.